this is Mr. Assassin and I'm here today to do Toriko chapter 358 review. Now, from the start, this chapter is a what the fuck chapter. Because I read it a couple of times and I still don't know everything. I mean, the way it's depicted in the manga, it's kind of strange. So let's just start with the first page. Very first page, it says at the outer limits of the Milky Way, so outside of the Milky Way galaxy. This is the universe's worst memory, the Gourmet Hall. Now, that statement has a couple of things in it. First of all, we weren't in the Milky Way. I mean, not as far as I know. Toriko planet was not the Earth, our Earth planet. It was a lot bigger. It was never stated that it was actually Earth mixed with gourmet cells. So if I'm not wrong, this is the first time they admit that this is Earth because it's in the Milky Way galaxy. So strange, right there. Maybe a slip-up. Second, it's this gourmet hole. I mean, what the hell is this gourmet hole? It's like a black hole, but if you look at it, it's got some kind of bone in it or something resembling a bone. I don't know, it's strange. I'll put a picture here somewhere. It's very strange and nothing is explained about the gourmet hole. And then the gourmet hole cracks, and out of the crack of the gourmet hole comes out the nitro ship. So it's strange. It's strange, like the gourmet hole was some kind of portal to another dimension. I have no idea. This is strange. Then on the second page, on the third page if you want, the Blue Nitro are having a discussion and they throw out a couple of things like, now we can awaken them from the cryptobiosis. Who are you going to awaken? It doesn't say. Then one of them says, so this is the red universe. The red universe, so did they came from another universe, from the blue universe? Is that how it is? Are there multiple universes like red, blue, dark? And does this have any implication with Toriko's demons? The red demon, the blue demon, the dark demon? Because the blue Nitro are from the blue universe from what I gather. And the red Nitro are from the red universe. And the blue Nitro are stronger than the red Nitro. So the blue demon of Toriko is stronger than the red demon of Toriko. And what about the black one? Are there black Nitro somewhere? I mean, Jesus. And then one of the Nitro, skipping all that, one of the blue Nitro says this universe is kind of dark. And another one responds, yeah, it's the gourmet matter. Gourmet matter? Nothing is explained in this chapter. Like, this chapter is very chaotic. A lot of words, of big words, but no explanation whatsoever. And to make things even worse, another Nitro says that we cannot see the gourmet matter of this red universe unless we eat the food of this world. So it's looking to me, this is how it's looking to me. It's looking to me like there are multiple universes. The blue Nitro are from the blue universe. They came through a gourmet hole into this universe. They cracked open the gourmet hole and they came into this universe following Neo. God knows how the hell Neo got into this universe. And they are not adapted to this universe, so they need to eat this universe's food in order to get adapted to it. It seems that way. Okay, going forth. We see the blue Nitro finally meeting the red Nitro and making them their slaves. That was the moment that they made the red Nitro slaves. And the red Nitro were actually the ones who survived the fight with Neo. I mean, I don't know how they survived. Perhaps they were in cryptobiosis. That's why they needed to be woken up. Because if they were in cryptobiosis, Neo will not eat them because their brains would not secrete any endorphins and Neo will not find them appealing. Of course, it makes sense. And Neo is like an addict, man. He is an addict, straight on. He's screaming more cries, more fear, more. So he needs more endorphins. He really needs them. He's an addict. Then we return to Gigi and Zeba, Koko, Sani, Komatsu and the others, and even though Gigi has finished telling the story, they are not afraid. No, none of them are afraid about Neo. In fact, Zebra tells Komatsu, well, why don't you cook Neo a meal so he can remember it? And Komatsu is like, yeah, I think that Neo is acting the way he's acting because he didn't find an ingredient that could satiate him. So I don't want this to turn out the way they defeat Neo. Komatsu cooking Neo a meal like he's never seen before and Neo being satisfied. No, I don't want it. It's stupid. If that's how Toriko is going to defeat Neo by Komatsu making him dinner, then yeah, I guess it makes sense, but it's like, no, that's a bad ending. Then we go to Area 2 where Joe told the exact same thing to Midora, and Midora tells Joe that he doesn't care about any of this. All he's interested is having a meal with his family, basically, in so many words, and that he's not interesting. So the fight will continue. Then we jump to Jiro and the Blue Nitro, and it seems that Jiro is past the point of no return because he's really fucked up. And he says, well, it seems like Neo is not frightening enough. I should teach him a lesson to how to be frightful. So yeah, that's Jiro for you. Then there's motherfucking Toriko, and what Toriko says is like, oh my god. Toriko says, I just have to wonder if Neo himself tastes any good. Like, Toriko's appetite may be even greater than Neo is, cause Toriko wants to eat Neo. He wants to try him out. It is what it is. And we end off the chapter with Don Slime punching Neo in the face. And next chapter seems to be the fight between Don Slime and Neo. Apparently, Don Slime is stronger than Neo, but because he doesn't have Ichiru's body, he may end up losing. Because if Don Slime defeats Neo, then the story would pretty much be over because they wouldn't have any opponent. So I don't think that that's going to be the case. But that's that. Rate, comment, subscribe. A very ambiguous chapter of Toriko. It's a great chapter. I loved it. But we need more explanation. A lot more explanation. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day.
Any rational society would either kill me or put me to some use.